What's up guys, it's Neon. I'm back with another video. Now this video contains a plethora of different information. Now first I want to start off by mentioning the famous artist Leonardo da Vinci. And Leonardo da Vinci is known obviously for the famous painting the Mona Lisa, with many secrets, many hidden pictures inside the picture that is Mona Lisa, especially the background. And this article here pertains to Leonardo da Vinci specifically. Now the man on the left, Cesare Borgia, is allegedly pictured as the westernized Jesus Christ. So let's get into the article, guys. Cesare Borgia is in the book entitled Triptych of Poisoners, and it's also in the book entitled Cesare Borgia, His Life and Times by Sir Bradford. Between 1502 and 1503 he employed Leonardo da Vinci as a military architect and engineer, in which him and Leonardo da Vinci became intimate instantaneously. They were lovers. Now this is a very interesting article, and for some it might be hard to hear, and others it might be like, you know what, this makes sense with what's happening in the world right now. And all this pertains to the Vatican. Now the Borgia family are one of many families who actually run the world from behind the Vatican. The Vatican runs the world, okay? And the Borgia family is just one of those families. And let's get back to the article. To express his love towards Cesare, Leonardo painted many pictures of him. Cesare's father, Rodrigo Borgia, who later became Pope Alexander. Now here it's very important that I interject. These families who run the world are not the families you've heard of. The real families hide behind the Vatican. So you have the Borgia family, you have the Orsini family, you have the Farnese family, you have the Medici family, you have the Borghese family, on and on and on. Most importantly, the Merovingians. Now I urge anybody who watches this video to do further research yourself into this subject and this topic that I'm currently on, and you'll find many different avenues and many different yellow brick roads to follow. So let's get on with this article. So Rodrigo Borgia, Cesare's father, who later became Pope Alexander under the authority of the Catholic Church elite, had his son's picture put up as Jesus Christ in the westernized world. Cesare had sex with his own sister Lucrezia, and he killed his own brother Giovanni in 1497. And this is the man whom the Catholic Church gave their consent to allowing his picture to be put up and portrayed as Jesus Christ, to deceive the whole world to think Jesus Christ was European. Now if you go on a lot of social media platforms at the moment, especially TikTok, there is a plethora of videos saying Jesus Christ was actually black or of darker pigment, and I would certainly go with that, especially with a lot of these religions dating back to Persia, which is modern day Iraq. So let's get on with the article yet again. So the Vatican and the Catholic Church gave their consent for Cesare Borgia to be portrayed as the westernized Jesus Christ. See, what most people don't know is there was a competition during those times called the Renaissance period, in which Leonardo da Vinci and the well-known Michelangelo. The competition was to see who would impress the king by making a new image of the king's son that would deceive the world, in which Leonardo da Vinci won the competition. So no wonder Leonardo da Vinci won the competition, because he was a lover of Cesare Borgia. Now let me just show you another article pertaining to this article. There are many connections, these are just a few. The word Christ actually means the anointed one, a title derived from the Greek word Christos. So, I mean, when you start looking, you look into the Bible deeper, and you come to the conclusion, in my humble opinion, that Jesus Christ is not a name, nor is it a family name. It's actually an allegory and a parable for something else. So I urge everybody who watches this video to look into this subject further. There are a lot of avenues to go down. There are a lot of parables, allegories and fables in the Bible, and in my humble opinion, a lot of us have read the Bible literally when it's not meant to be read literally. And the Bible, in my humble opinion, is the greatest story ever told, but it's also the physiology of the body, and the secret history to the world we live in. I've been Neo. Drop your comments below, let me know what you guys think. I'm out, guys.